Welcome back, everybody, once again to my channel. Of course, it is me. And a channel that is definitely varying now that I'm including all these different segments and whatnot, which I actually did not expect for this year. And it's kind of like the premise, almost in a way, for this video. It's kind of, the end of the year, start of the new year kind of thing, like the everybody has it, I guess, nowadays. But I just kind of like reflecting on, the past year where a lot of it has changed, like on my channel, for instance, where I originally started it as just exploring Arda, and I was thinking of just keeping it just solely exploring Arda, only Tolkien stuff. But then I started getting into more stuff, and thankfully, with your guys' views and subscriptions, which I'm very, very grateful for, I was able to kind of branch out into other stuff. So, so thank you guys for all that. It means a lot to me personally. It's insane how much my channel's grown since, over this past year, basically. Like I said, starting with exploring Arda, only with that stuff, and then I kind of branched out into Grim Captivation for a little bit, and you guys, I guess, have enjoyed it for the most part, and I've kind of I've had a little less content on Grim Captivation. It's not like the focus of it, but I've had fun with it, and I still have plans for Grim Captivation. So plenty more topics to cover, a lot of more paranormal stuff to investigate and research and all that stuff. Exploring Arda, I'll actually be finishing reading Children of Hurin, which is also on my channel. I've made a playlist for Children of Hurin. Also made a playlist for the Silmarillion, and I think my other shorter Tolkien stories. I'm trying not to turn away from the from the mic. And another thing too, obviously, I'm trying to be more aware of editing and mics and all that stuff. So personal stuff for me. And then, of course, Over the Garden Wall, which was a huge, I would call it a success on my part, because I didn't expect so much support just from all the great comments, the views. Got a few more subs from that, and I'm like, wow, this is, okay, people like this. People like it as much as I do, which is crazy. So I'll actually be doing some Over the Garden Wall deep dives pretty soon. I'll be writing the scripts and stuff for that pretty soon. So I'm really excited for that, which kind of brings me, I guess, a little bit into the future of the channel, whatnot. So I'll still be doing Exploring Arda, Grim Captivation, and then I'll be adding that Over the Garden Wall. So that kind of trio of videos will be kind of like my main focus on the channel. So I'm very excited to do that. I've had a few musical stuff, so like all of my vocal covers, and I made my my black metal album pretty much available. That's been fun, but it's not like the focus, so don't worry guys, you don't have to listen to me scream all the time. But I'm really excited, especially for the Over the Garden Wall deep dives. Basically kind of going into what makes Over the Garden Wall like unique and one of its, one of a kind, and going really deep into characters and the time setting and the theories, all the fun stuff to really just talk about. And it's a fun time. It's a fun topic idea. So I'll be doing like a short little series about that, which is gonna be awesome. So Grim Captivation, I'll be pretty much just plugging away at, like, I have a whole list that I have personally that I've made. A lot of it is actually dealing with hauntings, residual hauntings or possessions and things like that, which has been fun. But I've also been researching a bit on exorcisms and stuff like that, so hopefully I can share a little bit what I find with you guys, maybe like the steps of exorcisms, things like that. So it's been fun kind of delving a little bit deeper into the paranormal and the supernatural. It's been very fun. And of course, with Exploring Arda, I'll be going on to another book. Still deciding between Fall of Gondolin and I'm debating whether it's like Baron and Luthien or to go into another short story. So if you guys are still here from Exploring Arda, thank you, first of all, but also let me know. And also, if anybody's listening too, still, because I'm just kind of ranting at this point, let me know if you want me to cover anything, really. I mean, for me, I wouldn't really consider myself like an expert in pop culture, so to speak, but it's more of just like the nerdy stuff, like Lord of the Rings and high epic fantasy, things like that. Which also, I remember creating a poll some time ago, like a week ago or something maybe, and I guess a few of you want me to narrate a few other fantasy series, so right now, my plan is to narrate the Narnia series first, because they are smaller books, but we'll see if I can get to Narnia or not. Yeah, I think this is kind of everything that I really had. It's just something short that I wanted you guys to know that I have, plans for the channel, because it's been fun, especially over this last year. So hopefully this next year is going to be great, even better. I'm very motivated right now for the next year. I feel like a lot of good things are coming. I'm almost done writing my second book in the Lands of Ordia series, so you should definitely check that first book out on Amazon, by the way. The Lands of Ordia, Power of Heaven, first book. And yeah, writing the second book right now. Pretty close to the end, so I'm excited. I hope to get it out next year, and that's the thing, I hope to. And I also hope to finish writing my own short story that's inspired by Over the Garden Wall, along with other things like the paranormal and whatnot. And hopefully, I'm not really going to say the title yet, because I don't want anybody to steal it. So, because I think it's pretty unique and cool. So, I'm working on that I'm going to turn into an audiobook for you guys. So, hopefully around the same time that my Over the Garden Wall audiobook came out, hopefully around that time I'll have my own short story out in audiobook form. So, I'm really excited for that one as well. So a lot of like personal goals, a lot of channel goals. So if you guys want to support me, subscribe and comment, all that stuff. But comment what you guys would want me to cover. I'm pretty open to a lot of things. Like I said, I'm very nerdy. I know a lot of movies. Like you guys have probably seen on my channel is the top 100 movies. So of course, my brother and I, we've watched many, many, many movies. And then, not to mention, my wife and I have watched a lot of movies. So, up to you guys. Yeah, just comment what you guys want me to cover, apart from all the main stuff that I'm doing now. So, and I think my very long speech here is done. So don't worry. Just thank you guys again. It's so much for all of the support, all the likes, the views, the subs. It means a lot to me personally, because this is more of just a hobby for me. But it's really cool to see that people are enjoying my content, stuff that I put out. So, yeah, and I think, also, to Exploring Orda, I'll be reviewing some board games. So, just a little last addition there. I was trying to remember everything on my list. So, board games, board game reviews, will be added to the list of things to do for next year. So, can't wait to do that. So, now with everything being said, I think that's the last one that I had. Just stay tuned for more episodes in the coming year. Thank you for the support again so very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.